Terry Eaton here, American patriot, citizen of the United States. Love this country. I love our freedom. I'm not some anarchist. I love government because we are the government. We just need to get rid of some of the criminals that are beside us. Now, what I have here, I'm going to show you, is a chemtrail. See if I can, yeah, there's the chemtrail. This came from an airplane earlier. Now I got a plane flying along. You see them right here, higher than this trail that I just shown you. And you'll notice that it's dissipating right behind the aircraft. Now, if you call the EPA, they will tell you not to worry about these things. It's just frozen moisture. Well, today is, I think, June 6th, approximately 10 o'clock in the morning. It's very warm out here. I'm going to say at least 70 degrees. And this high-flying aircraft, which is kicking out exhaust emissions and frozen moisture, which is dissipating because the moisture, is melting right behind the aircraft. Just leaving a trail that dissipates right behind it. This one did not, because it's not just frozen moisture, it's chemicals that they're introducing into the atmosphere. You can look up A.C. Griffith's purpose of chemtrails. He was inside the program when it started, where they had the Navy and Air Force putting their forces together to rig up aircraft. They were using military aircraft at that time to introduce chemicals into our atmosphere to modify the weather. John F. Kennedy was saying he wanted this technology for the world, not just for the United States, but for the world, to be able to modify our weather. Now, in 1985, they'd flown a bunch of planes into Patterson Air Force Base, and they'd rigged them up with spray equipment to do just this. Admiral Jeremiah Borden of the Navy opposed this program, and he committed suicide later on after opposing the program. They found him with two 12-gauge shotgun blasts to the chest. His death was ruled a suicide. I think that's a little unusual. Now, here's our aircraft. Trail dissipating right behind it. No, it did not. Common sense. Look up in the sky. Open your eyes up to the truth. It's there. People need to seek the truth, or the truth will find you. Believe me. There's just so much stuff that's going on behind closed doors, and a lot of folks don't want to look at it, but we need to look at it. We can unite against this. We can stand against it. Of course, there's going to be repercussions when you go against a tyrannical government. You know, people probably will get hurt, like Jeremiah Borden, but you know what? I'm not going to let his death just go for no reason. You know, I'm speaking up for Jeremiah Borden and everybody else that likes America and likes our freedoms, doesn't like to have our children sprayed with chemicals. Our people. All these chemicals all over the sky, a chemical sky. There he goes, the guy just flying his jet and leaving a trail that dissipates. Wonder I'm missing him. There he is. His trail dissipates. He's at a higher altitude than that cloud right there, some might not believe that that's a chem cloud. That's just a cloud. But I know the difference. As you can see, it's a line formation, and it's hazy looking. It's not a fluffy cloud. These are real, for anybody that's forgot what clouds look like. There they are. Those are real clouds. Not all this crap they got in our air. Anyway, please, folks, just research this. You know, if we're too scared to look at knowledge, that knowledge is going to find us. People are getting cancerized from this. You know, we've got our medical technology is excelling. It's improving, yet our cancer rates just seem to go up. Is that because we have chemicals in our air and we have these genetically modified foods, you know, the GMO seeds and all this stuff? I think so. So, when somebody comes up to you, or if you're watching the History Channel, or there's a lot of truth on that, and you see this stuff, don't just dismiss it as conspiracy theory. You know, don't be afraid to look. You know, I'm concerned for every one of us, and I think I have some very valid, very legitimate concerns. So join me in being a patriot to the United States. Stand for our country, stand for our people against any kind of tyrannical form of government that would do this to our people. God bless us all in these troubled times.